is our last full day in Australia. We fly home tomorrow. So we're still in Melbourne. We're going to be flying from Melbourne. And we checked ourselves into a hotel room for one night. Yeah, we've actually stayed here before. We stayed here spontaneously after New Year's one time in the first year we were here. And it's nice, it's kind of sweet, simple, but it's pretty comfy. It's a really good location. So yeah. Alright, so today is just going to be a bit of wandering around. We're just going to get some lunch. We've been using this app called Eat Club, which shows you all the restaurants nearby that have got deals on. So we're grabbing lunch with like 20% off or something like that. We're really close to the free city tram line as well, so it's really easy to get around. And also Southern Cross, so if we need to get on the train, literally like a 2-minute walk away from where we're staying. Yeah, it's just really nice to walk around the city though. Here's a new piece going up down Hosier Lane. So this is the professional artist lane. So you get some really awesome stuff down here. Look how glorious Melbourne is on a sunny day. It can be quite grey here. It was really grey this morning. But look at it now. We're taking a walk along the Yarra. We're going to Ponyfish Island Bar, which is like a bar on the bottom of one of the bridges. It's really cool. Also in the summer, this bar pops up. It's called Arbury Afloat, and that's really good. Really expensive, but kind of cool because you're literally on the river. That's it. That's where the bar is. So for our last evening and our last sunset in Australia, we have come down to Brighton Beach, which is kind of just like a beach along from St Kilda, but it's really famous for its beach huts here. They call them beach boxes. I'm a beach huts girl. I had a beach hut as a kid. So yeah, but they're really pretty. They're really painted up really nicely. So we're just going to take a walk and have a chill. Just over there is the city. So we're still not actually that far away. How cute. So as you can see, we've come here for sunset along with half the population of Melbourne, it seems. I think people actually come here on bus tours, so it's pretty busy. Back home we go.
Turn right.
One day. One day. This is what happens when you get the exit seat. Oh yes. So much space. Oh my god, is this like a menu? Is it a menu?
It's a menu.
Oh my god. So in case you're wondering, we're flying with Singapore Air. Both parts of that journey, we booked it all in one lump. And we pretty much just kind of asked for the extra space. We're very lucky to have a friend who works in the travel industry and she could check how busy the flight was for us. So we knew we were in with a fairly good chance. But it's always worth asking. The worst that will happen is nothing. I don't really know where to begin with a roundup of our 2 years in Australia. I didn't actually film anything from our first year as I didn't start vlogging until we went to Asia in the middle, but it really was incredible. We did things that I never thought we would, like milk cows for 3 months for our regional work, convert a van into an actual little camper and drive it all the way to Uluru, up to Darwin and all the way down the incredible west and south coasts. We drove the east coast in our first year, so altogether we pretty much did a full lap of this massive country. We saw in the new year twice in Sydney watching the iconic fireworks, even if it did mean sitting outside for hours to secure a decent free spot. Scuba dived the Great Barrier Reef and we did a helicopter ride over Uluru. Things which I'm chuffed to say I've now ticked off my bucket list. And then there's the wildlife. It is amazing. We saw whales, dolphins, swam with turtles, swam with sea lions, saw more kangaroos than you can imagine, and also koalas out in the wild. It's one of my favourite things about the country. We lived in Brisbane and in Sydney and stayed with so many kind friends, friends of friends, extended family, and even strangers through couch surfing. The kindness of people was incredible. I just want to end this series by saying that if you're thinking about going to Australia on a working holiday, just do it. You're not too old just because you didn't do it right after university. I mean, Tom turned 30 while we were out there, and I was in my late 20s as well. Don't worry about what you'll do for work when you get back home. Don't worry about finding work when you're out there either, because something will turn up then too. If you want to go, then just go. You will not regret it, I promise you. Thank you so much to all of you who've watched this Australia series. I hope you've enjoyed it. Cheers! And more than anything, I hope you feel inspired to travel.